what kind of advice would you have for parents around setting boundaries? Let's just say they have a son or daughter who is they've just realized
Yep.
that they have a problem
Hmm.
around drugs or alcohol or both,
Yes.
and they're kind of in panic mode right now.
Sure.
What would you tell them?
Well, I think, one is to take a look at there can be a fine line for people between being empathetic and being enabling. Okay. So, hey, this is your child. You have empathy for them. You may see them struggling, having issues. You're not initially sure why, and you want to do your best for your loved one. You approach them with empathy, with compassion, and that sort of thing. But when you start to realize, oh, hey, they're struggling with substance use, and realize if you're coming to the awareness of them, using alcohol or other drugs, let's say, you're only seeing a portion of it. You're never seeing the whole story. So you can automatically assume it's already worse than what you think that it is.
Yeah,
So where it crosses over from empathy to enabling is I ask two things of people. One is take ownership for yourself, and two, get into healthy action to the best of your ability. And so when somebody decides, like, well, no, I'm not taking ownership for my life, somebody else has to clean up the consequences for me, or I just can't help it, I have to use these products as a way to self-soothe. It's like, that's not accurate. Or if they're not willing to, hey, we need to make some changes. I need you to stop using these products, but let's engage you into other healthy things, whether it's sports, school, music, whatever it may be. If they choose not to do that, your empathy can become enabling if you as a parent is basically cleaning up the consequences behind them.
yeah,
Whether you're paying bills for them, they're getting in trouble with the law and you're trying to manage that for them. If you're lying for your loved one on any kind of basis because of guilt or shame or things of that nature, what you have to watch is one is you're keeping them sick and you're making yourself sick as you enable them.